Whitney Anderson. I am here to see Tina for a nutritionist appointment and a CrossFit class.
How long have you been coming in to see Tina?
Sporadically, started in 2019, regularly in 2020. So 3.5 years.
And I heard that you drive an hour to come here. Why?
Because I don't like to re-explain myself to everybody, and I don't like to feel judged by other people. And when I first came to Tina, her first question was, what stresses you out? Not, do you want to lose weight or how much weight do you want to lose? So it was just worth it to stick with somebody who knows me and who's meshed with my personality and I actually see results with.
So we have your results starting in 2020 until now. Do you want to go over those?
Yeah.
And kind of talk about them?
Sure.
So in 2020, when you came in like more regularly, you started around 31.8% body fat. And then by 2021 in May, you were down to 24.2%, and there was a little bit of a gap.
I started out with focusing on the nutrition and doing a sugar detox, which my addiction is sugar fully. And with that gap, I did notice I fell off of my nutrition, but I stuck with my workouts and my results did go back up. Life happens. I told Tina I was afraid to come back and see her because I felt like I had failed. But coming back to see her was the best thing that I could do, and starting back up regularly, I feel my results have gotten a lot better again. I don't feel like it's going to be discouraging. I know she's going to find what's causing my setbacks and my slides and work with me. Instead of telling me what I'm doing wrong, she's going to help me figure out what I need to do to improve it.
Tell me about your parents and the change within your family.
So my parents live with me. My mom moved in the end of 21 to help with the kids during COVID and school and travel. And during that time, she actually went into the hospital and found out she had 23% function in her heart. So she had to quit smoking, which is something we've been trying to get her to do for a very long time. But with her stopping smoking and going into the physical therapy side of what she needed to do for her heart, she saw me going to Tina regularly, changing the way I eat, and she understood more why I don't eat certain things anymore. And I did 75 hard, which it was a toss-up if I wanted to do it, but I worked with Tina and we talked about things that fit me with 75 hard. So my mom saw me working out every single day. She saw the way that I was changing my eating, and she's kind of like me, or I'm like her, where she needed something held over her head a little to jumpstart her in. So I made a bet with her that if she did 75 hard and she followed it and focused on her nutrition and her health for those 75 days, that I would give her a cash prize at the end. And now I owe my mom some money. My dad moved in. He started going to the gym with her and he started feeling better. So mentally they're both in a better headspace, and obviously physically they're improving their physical lifestyle. So having them there longer in life for their grandkids and for us is definitely a positive. During my journey, I have learned that there is definitely a lot of ups and downs. It is very mental. It's a big mental game, so you have to find people that support you, and it's okay to tell people that you are not doing something specific, like you're not eating that today, but it is also not about counting calories in a sense of, well, I can only have this and I can only have that. Good calories aren't McDonald's, it's not fast food. I've learned that if I want something as what I would consider like a treat, there's different things that used to be treats, like cookies would be, and then it would turn into homemade Snickers bars made out of dates and dark chocolate. So my treats are definitely different. Understanding that the sugar addiction is a real addiction. Mentally and physically, I feel better. So to me, the journey has been worth all of the setbacks. And knowing, like Tina's phrase that I love is, there will be a house fire. Like your house will catch fire, and mine has caught fire probably 3 times. It's a bumpy road, but progress is progress in the end.